Yo, what's up guys? We're just doing the ciaccona story. How's it going? Anyways, yeah. Oh, one second, I gotta check something real quick. I don't know, I think I sound good. Okay, that's way too loud. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I got my fan on my phone, okay, hold on.
Testament to my connection with the world around me.
Filters.
It's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Noise suppression? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. You might hear a tiny bit of a wind, but it's not the worst. My fan is on, so it should sound fine. I don't know, it's whatever.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much
Alright, we're good. Alright boys, let's go.
Bearing witness to everything
I'll have my chat open,
on this journey.
so if you wanna, yeah. Oh yeah, what's up viewer, how's it going? Alright, well I might have been myself, I don't know. Hold on, let me get everything set up real quick. I gotta put my phone up so I can see chat. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go boys. I don't know how long the story's gonna be, but we'll see. I don't really care how long it is, we're just gonna do it real quick, and yeah.
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea.
Nice.
It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies.
No way.
I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show you are a wise man. I trust you. I will always be here
I'm just speed reading it.
to receive this.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact,
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented.
Farrell's gone mad.
I understand what...
I knew this was...
Hey.
He's fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave.
No. Goofy, oh hell. Oh, this is cool. This area is so cool.
A slight misstep could draw us into other melodies.
Is this ciacona's house?
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong. They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted the...
Isn't it just a baby?
It's a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb. For I do not rest beneath the stone.
Oh, so she's a
I
kid.
am sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a nighthawk
She's so
of wings of
cute.
flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Alright, boys.
The night sky.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
My fault, guy.
I can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaccona toccata.
Takata. What the hell? What kind of Starbucks drink is that? Takata. Yeah, can I get a margarita, cause
As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
Hi.
Rover? Rover, are you alright?
I don't know, man.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
Oh yeah. Yo guys, I'll be right back in just a second. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay.
I just walked into a study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work.
How was it, ciaccona?
She mentioned a name.
I see.
ciaccona.
I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me ciaccona. We don't need to overcomplicate things.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next.
Huh?
Yes, seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Looks really nice on Colada. Not pay that much. Change the colors a little bit. It's kinda... There we go. I just travel, I don't know, man. I don't know why. I did just travel there real quick. I don't care. Flying is more fun. What the heck? Oh.
Have you found her yet? No.
She's not here either.
Oh, she's so cute.
Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
Oh no, Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have gotten into some trouble. Thank you for the compliment, madam. These are our ceremonial robes. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony. Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek, but when the time ran out, we couldn't find her.
Ciaccona couldn't be a rehearsal girl, I guess.
Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal.
Ciaccona should have been a 4-star. Tell me that for real.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
That's unfortunate. Hey, Rover, it's thick, bro.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
Can you keep up?
La 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 la.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
You're the laureate. And you are?
I'm Rover. Hi. Hi, I'm Rover.
My name is Ciaccona.
Wandering
A friend
bard.
of mine.
What?
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of hide and seek.
If this guy came up to me and asked me to finish my hide and seek, I'll just run away. Ah! Stranger danger, stranger danger. Like, bro. What?
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you.
What?
I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
Bro.
Young ones today have so much
Close
talent.
POV off.
If I had the chance, I'd love to learn
All
how
up
to
in
sing
her face,
hymns.
bro.
You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
Actually.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day.
Every day for how long?
What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets.
I'm gonna teach you real quick.
Myron and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage. But now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Shia's voices are in perfect harmony. But I can never keep up, and I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense. But I know.
She understands it now.
I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals. The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all. That song just now. I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the Sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
Nice.
No, not that. I mean,
Oh,
how does
she
it make
looks
you feel?
crazy, bro.
Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing
She's
alone in the
all
corner
bad.
just now.
Oh, I didn't want to hold everyone back. And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
She grabbed her hands. It should have been me.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
I'll have a special request for everyone. There it goes. What the? Bruh. I hear this song every single time I enter Ragunia, bro. Ain't no way. Okay, we're into the book now, yo. Ah, my eye.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage with the Poets Society leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like...
Nothing but pointless noise. Bro. Ain't no way.
It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven.
That's just an innocent noise.
Degenerates! Arrogant! Hypocrites, every last one of you! This is madness! What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven?
What a mess. I suppose that's strange.
Afternoon tea! There. Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long. But that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day, I'll become a great bard. A proper one. Who never makes mistakes like this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul.
Oh, what splendid singing! Even the laureate was enraptured.
Thumbs
They
up.
did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes, a hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. It may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance.
I remember when
of the
her
ceremony.
model first came out, they changed it like a little bit. They didn't change too much, they just, I remember when her model first came out. I was like, bro, she looks so cool, and then I saw Lupa, I was like, nah, bro, skip.
So, what did you see in Razor's melody?
The Poets Society, their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the Knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poets Society. Did you find any other clues? If the Order's choir is point...
Lighter than a dove.
I've heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood. There don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first. These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they have wandered the area looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way. This was the last stop on their route. What is it? Has anything come to mind? Oh, yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, and it will carry them to us. Playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now. If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a false sentinel. He's right. We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore. We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth. The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so...
Nah, cause I can't wait for freaking Lupo's story. That's gonna be so P. Like, actually. It's gonna be so good.
It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth. Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium? So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets. Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order.
I'm such has and work at. Oh, there it is.
We must confront his lies and put an end to these Daemon incidents. But once the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of daemons. But is now the right time?
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered.
Yes. Let's get going then. We'll go back to Margarita's. It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
Done. 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 She looks like Jinchi a little bit. Just like what?
Miss Margarita!
Well, hello, hello. If it isn't Rover and Ciaccona. Oh, Miss Ciaccona is a regular around here, you know. I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually, I've come to ask a favor of you today, Miss Margarita. About the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
She sounds like Lay Mate.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready. The poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming the stars of their own final act. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. And yet, not a single daemon has appeared. Even as those poets faced their end. As the fire filled the poets this charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have No. Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
This car... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Move!
Gloria, is this all real? What do you mean
Ah.
the truth? Did you discover something?
You wouldn't feel like that, I heard you, bro.
The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
Rolova? Huh? Oh no, never mind, I saw the shoes.
Indeed. You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now, you're implying the poets of...
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the
Is that a
Sentinel.
bad guy or is he a good guy? I'm not
Surely
sure.
you're not suggesting this was all the Order's.
Which one?
I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
Wait. Is he a bad guy? I
afraid you
think he's a bad
misunderstand.
guy.
I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright. Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds, locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch. Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings, attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently.
What she said?
Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That is the question. Miss Poet, I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
Wouldn't like a good character in this game to like die for some reason? I don't know, they like stir up some cool stuff.
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means
I'm
that
just glad we're
users
getting out of
will
Renacida
obscure
because
the
I'm
real
tired of
truth.
Renacida all like bro, it's actually getting kinda old.
Considering the fact that
I'm
the
excited for
untraceable article
Sigma
first began
and
circulating
the Federation.
among
I'm super
poets,
excited for those new
musicians,
areas.
and
Because we'll feel like a new
playwrights
vibe. It'll be nice.
I think
Some
it's fair to
change,
say
some
its
different.
author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about. His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find. We should also share these findings with Ciaccona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
That's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. And she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Ciaccona?
Miss Ciaccona? She was squirreling off towards the harbor earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face before.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation...
Chill, it's just he's in your head, he's in your head.
One you've paid before as a child.
Get out of my head!
Remember?
Get out of my skull! The dark tide. The dark tides. The dark.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this.
That guy.
You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the golden anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Yes. I would like
Is
when
that what you're trying to tell me with your
if I relived their fate.
Like you know nothing of how the golden anthem
would fit
responded.
better.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Renacita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever, and you can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
I'm just doing story, I'm just like chilling right now. I think most of us know what's in chat, that's crazy. You should get like 2-3 viewers. Actually for fun.
The parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, ciaccona toccata, blaspheming against the Sentinel. So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some damn horse? The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongue.
Because the Sentinel is a horse.
The nerve to parade your blasphemy
Yeah, it's a horse, bro. It's Cartithia. It's Cartithia. Or Fleur-de-Lis. Sorry, she's a Sentinel. And her Sentinel is a horse.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this Sentinel of yours every night, then.
Oh. Yeah, tell them how it is. Uh-huh. Punch her and you're dead.
Sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
No. No.
So you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family, banished in the name of blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Toccata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you.
She never looks serious, she's always smiling so.
We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us, I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Cartithia, now! Just kills everyone.
Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away.
I'll go with her, I don't care.
Isn't this what you're afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all, but the Order will never allow such truths to see the light.
That's a good screenshot, yeah. Cool.
Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will be forced to bear
All
the
my
consequences
waifus?
of your quest
I
for the
bet.
truth.
Oh, well, I forgot
And
me,
perhaps
yeah.
even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to
What's
this
the
day.
maiden? Yeah, Cartithia, yeah.
Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow?
Yeah.
Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Is this Ciaccona's sheet music? She was here. The vision I saw seems to have been recorded from this. Ciaccona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be?
Time to translate it. Okay.
Oh. It's a golden anthem. An interrogation room. Being here reminds me of the many unanswered questions still hidden within these melodies. The girl in the Poets Society's study must have been Ciaccona when she was little. What happened last time was no accident. As the why was she there? And why are the Toccata family and the Poets Society accused of the same?
Thank you for understanding everything. Is there anyone else here besides you?
Oh, she's so cute. What the heck?
You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust.
Aw, that's so sweet. W
I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Ciaccona Toccata. Let me tell you, the story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poets Society. It also belongs to me, Ciaccona Toccata.
Oh, my eyes! My god, bro.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets it didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. As you've already seen, I was usually the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, as for the fire in the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. In the world they dreamed, but the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So the Golden Anthem gave my father. I still remember the day he handed me the key.
Don't see it as a burden. Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your...
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And I wrote songs. The Poets Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. Well, we could now. I have that choice again, but this time, I have you and my friends with me.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past. There are hints of the sea inside Ciaccona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything.
No problem.
This song. It's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving, but as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold. There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling?
Oh, the crazy story, not gonna lie.
Speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice.
Yeah, I've read it
The
before.
knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight! To battle we go!
Oh, she's so cool. What do you want stories and list them like I want what's so like remember, you know what I mean? Like every single story in this game, like it's so good. So well told too.
A tale of the past I shall tell.
There's also here, it's like holla, holla, holla. Oh wait, my brother's stuck in holla. Let's go save him. Like bro. Like,
They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order.
you know, newer stories like this, bro. This game
music
peak.
became known to all.
Like Zimless, bro. You gotta step up your game, dog.
Until one day, they
Gotta better
stumbled
lock in.
upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they seem. The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies. And the teachings in our scriptures, Lies. Lies told to us by the Order. Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much? People of Renacita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did none of the fools that boarded the Pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel? Imperator and Draguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
It's okay.
Ciaccona, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full...
Oh no, I'm going to piss myself. Show me your gun. Glock. Get him the Glock. Pull your Glock out. Show me you are.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Oh no!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel.
The Sentinel, but she sent it as a Sentinel. Crap. Rover. Yeah. Get him!
Damnation! She's not working alone!
Farewell, Sir Acolyte. Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going?
I have faith.
Let's keep going to story right now. Yeah, we're just chilling.
Will one day echo across
Geek Cinema.
the skies again.
Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Do what you want. I'm just chilling. Wee. Now we're just running in the sunshine.
Phew. A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order.
But you could have shown me the Glock. What are you doing? I got part of the
But that's
Glock.
a story for another time.
Yeah, bro. What you said.
You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate.
Nah. I'm not laureate, I'm an area laureate.
I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order.
W bro. She's proud of that too, bro. Yo, for real. I swear.
Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be.
Exactly. Oh, nah, I know she didn't flex on her little goosebumps, bro. Oh.
Well then.
Is that it? Oh man. Oh. Yeah, but like, what the heck? It's weird.
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
Yeah.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, they step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you.
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade.
That's cool. Yeah, what she said. Is that it? That story? Oh my god! Fall asleep to that crap, bro. Crazy.
Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent.
I can't wait for
of wet
Lupo's
grass.
story. That's gonna be peak, bro.
Next thing you know,
It's gonna
maybe
be
an apple will fall
so
on our heads.
good.
Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole.
Bonk. A big grey wolf? A Lupa? I'm kidding.
Thank you, Rover.
No problem.
I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard.
You got the area damage bonus though.
The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me. By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him.
Alright, but I got you.
I'm not entirely sure who he really is, but my guess is that he might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
I got you, bro.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
Oh yeah?
An escape mission! Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story.
Write it down, man. Wow, she's so cute. What the heck? What the? Oh. Just pressing the wrong button.
Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will meet again, and I'll sing it for you, I swear. After all, we're partners in crime now.
W star for all. That was peak absolute cinema. Yeah. What does this do,
My
bruh?
Lord Primus.
Who is you?
It seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. You sought to revive the blasphemous Poets Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
Are you betraying me?
I care not for labels of good or evil.
So
My
ugly,
only
bro.
care is Raguna's order and chaos. Fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are
So
rare,
ugly, bro.
even in plays.
Get out of here.
And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you.
You're so useless.
Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poets Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Hey.
There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the knight. Together they charged again and again, true knights in spirit, ignoring the countless wounds they bore. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly
I don't know what's this crap. Holy crap, that's so boring. W story. That was fun. Is there more story? Oh no. Holy ass right, shit. Dang. So many asteroids. Get you could never. What's this? Dang, I got some pulls. A little bit here and there. Man, how hard pretty am I gonna have to go? Oh, 4-star. Oh, nice. Thank you. Like, literally, look at my pity, bro. Crazy work. Plus 60 pity.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Hey, hold me.
Maybe.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. The crap. I think I'm off 40 pulls, holy crap, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, boys. I'll stream, boys. I'll stream later. I will stream more often. I've just been, I don't know, I haven't felt like streaming, but yeah, W stream for real, for real. And
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll see you guys
will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Have a good one.